Hi, this is Gautam for PGO Sport, and in this video we are going to see about VPN. What is VPN and how does it works? What is a VPN? VPN is nothing but a virtual private network, and it provides a virtual connection between the two end devices. It might not be two end devices, between the two devices over the internet. That is, it provides a security. That is, it provides a secure private tunnel over an insecure path as the internet. There are two main types of VPN as policy-based VPN and a route-based VPN. First of all, there are certain differences between them, policy-based VPN and route-based VPN. Let's get into them. What is a policy-based VPN? Policy-based VPN, it only supports unicast protocols, while the route-based VPN supports a multicast and non-IP protocols. That is, nothing as EUGRP, OSPF. It will not be allowed in policy-based VPN. While in case of route-based VPN, OSPF, EGRP, GRE, and virtual terminal interfaces, all the things have been allowed in route-based VPN. But in case of security between them, by default, route-based VPN doesn't provide any security. We need to configure IPsec manually for the security in case of route-based VPN, while in case of policy-based VPN, by default, it provides the security over a VPN. Both policy-based and route-based VPN both has provides a site-to-site, that is a point-to-point, hub and spoke, which is nothing but a point-to-multipoint, and a remote-based VPN. Both policy-based and route-based VPN support these configuration types. Let's consider this topology, and this is our topology. Suppose if you want to configure a VPN between these two devices, let's consider this between the server 1 and spoke 1. If you need to configure a VPN, before configuring it, we should have to make sure that the end devices, that is the end connectivity between, that is this two public IP address, should be reachable. These two devices is to be reachable before configuring a VPN. Suppose if it is not reachable, VPN won't work. Once it is reachable, we can configure a VPN, and once the VPN is being configured between these two devices, that is between the server and the spoke 1, it will form a tunnel, and it will form a tunnel for it is being formed based on the certain criteria that is to be matched between the server and the spoke 1. It may be as encryption, authentication, keys, and IPsec. These are all the things that will be configured between the two end devices. It has to be matched between the devices in order to form this tunnel. Once it is done, the tunnel will be established and the packets will be encrypted. So how the packets will be encrypted means, let's consider this PC spoke 1. It has the IP segment of 192.168.2.0/24, and you are in the spoke 1, you are configuring it as from this IP segment, that is this 192.168.2.0/24 segment. Whenever a packet is being generated with this segment, in order to reach this segment 192.168.1.0/24, if you are configuring it as from this segment, if it reaches this segment, it should be encrypted. So the next time, once it is done, the IPsec tunnel is being formed. When this PC reaches this IP, it will be the packets will be encrypted via IPsec tunnel, that is via VPN tunnel, and that packet will be goes to the concerned server encrypted, and the packet will be reversed back to the PC with a decrypted format. So in this way, it will provide a VPN. To make it simpler, what does a VPN means? It provides a secure tunnel over an insecure path so that it can provide you a security. That's it about a VPN. There are three types, as I said earlier: site-to-site, hub and spoke, and remote-based VPN. But in case of site-to-site VPN, each virtual link should have a different subnet, and a separate configuration is to be done for each peer. That is between the site 1, that is between the hub, and between the spoke 1, it should have a different IP segment. and in the same case between the other server and a client too, you should have a different subnet. So this is how it works. While in case of hub and spoke, a single subnet can be used between the server and the clients. While in case of remote based VPN, it is mostly widely used in corporate works. That is, if suppose a employee wants to connect to the LAN network of a company, he needs a VPN to connect it, so that if he need to install some software, there is a VPN based software in his laptop or a PC, whatever it be. If you just install and it has to be connected to the internet, and it asks for username and a password for authentication. Once it gets authenticated, he could able to connect to the VPN network of a concerned office. And this is how the remote based VPN works, and this is how the basics of VPN. That's it. Thanks for watching. Until next time.